Welcome back, truth seekers and unlocked minds alike. This is Truth in Plain Sight 777 Gematria. I want to take you back down the rabbit hole with me today, guys, as I have some interesting information that just popped up. Hot off the press. A couple of things that happened today, and I told you guys in the previous videos, if you haven't seen it, go back and check it, about the race wars. I think they may have deleted it, but I got something else on that topic. But I want to show you guys something. Chaos is breaking out all over the world. So order out of chaos is what they're going to plan to do in Nigeria, Indonesia, Chile, and the US. It is getting crazy. You guys think it's not? I have a video I have attached of a black father and a young son trying to get dragged off to jail, where they actually dragged the son across the ground, like you see right here on Chile. And you see in Nigeria, everybody's on the ground taking their beating. The world is at its most unlawful state right now. You guys think they're not finna pull this NWO on you if you want to? This reprogramming if you want to. These vaccinations with the nanomites in it to change your freedom of will. They found ways to delete things out of the genetics, man. So, man, look, y'all trust in science, y'all trust in your phones, the iPhones, all this technology you got. Trust me, there's more dangerous technology, like I was talking about, the mad scientists. But check out this video, man. I'll talk back to you.
We're allowed to record.
Oh, these cops for what? Keep recording this. Yeah, I'm recording everything.
It is. That's crazy.
Yeah, they on bullshit.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. That's fucked up. We're fine. We can stand here.
So as you guys can see, man, 2 black males got detained by these police in a crazy manner. But we've been seeing it for a long time. I got some more videos I'm gonna put together for you guys and show you at the end of this video what I'm talking about. But did you notice something about the officer that's walking towards you? A lot of people may have missed it from the excitement of the video, but the woke did not miss it. Did you see the hand signal? Let's check it out. Real close. Now, am I tripping or am I tripping? He even bowed his head in the salute. But anyway, let me show you something else. Go to Google and type in Luciferian hand signal. I gotta be tripping, right? Let's watch this again. Hold on. I gotta be tripping. Maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just truth in plain sight. Maybe some people have to start challenging things before it's too late. But it may be already too late because we're already in the civil unrest and the New World Order agenda is unfolding right now. Check out this next clip of Kanye. No, I won't just dump the clip on you. I'll tell you a little bit about it. So Kanye is talking about the actual origins of blacks and how they're programmed to think a certain way. And I've been saying that for a while. People believe what they're told. They believe they're black, but the color black versus the actual person, that's not the same color, so it shouldn't be called that. Listen to it.
We think we came from slaves. We don't know our bloodline, and we're given Black History Month, and we take that like it's some gift to us. No, it's a programming to us. Racism doesn't end until we get to a point where we stop having to put the word black in front of it, because it's like we're putting the rim a little bit lower for ourselves. Like, it's when I say I'm the second wealthiest black man in America, like, why do I have to say that? Because obviously if we just go on wealth period of what we call wealth, like financial wealth, that scorecard, I'd be like, I'm the 78th wealthiest man in America. But we shouldn't have to have a special box, a special month, because also what they show in Black History Month is us getting hosed down, reminding us that we were slaves. Like, what if we had remember when I cheated on you month? We think we came, like, what if we had remember when I cheated on you month? Like, remember when you first found the text messages? Remember, how does that make you feel? It makes you feel depleted and defeated. Like, what if we had remember when I cheated on you month? Like, remember when you first found the text messages?
So here we see Kanye talking about black folks just believing what they're programmed to believe, and we're giving a month called Black History Month where they kind of reprogram you, which is smart, because think about it. If you have a puppy and he has behavior that is warranted, that he needs to be retrained or retaught something, just as a refresher, that's what you do. You would do that. You take that time and do that. So for them giving you a Black History Month, like Kanye said, during the Black History Month, they sit there and play how you were slaves and where you came from, getting hosed down and treated bad by police. Why you think it's happening today and nobody's saying nothing about it? It's just continuously happening. All we're doing is marching. That's it. We're just marching, becoming more vulnerable. And they're just showing people that we're dead asleep. We're dead asleep and we only care about material things and the fascist things of this government. And I think it's bullshit, really. I really am. I get headaches about it, and it sucks to start realizing things and waking up and understanding things, because the ones who don't understand it with you, you become alone. Everybody else is over here partying, and you become the Noah of your land, where you're building the ark by yourself. I mean, I can't lie. Every kid grows up, because that's how we're indoctrinated into this world. Everybody grows up wanting to be something more. You want to be something in this world. You want to accomplish that. The American dream, they say. You want to be, like Kanye is talking about, being the wealthiest man on the world. You want to be able to provide for your family without any kind of extra drama attached to it. It's so much easier for people with a lot of money to say, oh yeah, I'm here for my kids and my family and this here, because you could do that. You could easily take care of all of their needs, but you're not taking care of the most important need most times. Those kids get left out to where you're wrapped up in the money and you can just shove whatever they want in their faces, but then they're not getting you. A person without all of that money has something more valuable, and that's time to spend with their kids. That's knowledge to share with their kids. Not saying rich folks don't share knowledge with their kids, but then you have a lot who are chasing that bag and that are away from their kids more than you would actually know. Nannies and all this extra stuff come into play. And I understand that's the lifestyle, you got to make the money. But what I'm saying here is the indifference between the two. Okay? I don't want you guys to misunderstand me. Because doing this presentation, I have something else. Kanye did say something else at the beginning of this message. He was talking about black folks like lowering the rim. And it's funny that he said that, because I just, my church service this morning that I watch a pastor. He's really great. Dr. Tony Evans. I watch him. So I got a clip of him at the end. This just aired today. Okay. They seem to be talking about the same things. Now, this Kanye interview, I'm not sure when it aired. I would have to look it up, but it just came across my timeline today. And I found that kind of, I guess weird. It all lined up today. And I mean, it's making sense. It's making a lot of sense. We do got to stop allowing what happened in the past to hold us back. And we have to start coming together, man, and using your mind, using your brain, man, and understand that slave mentality, we have to get rid of it, okay? But check out this message from Dr. Tony Evans versus what Kanye said. It's kind of parallel to each other.
Like my son Jonathan when he was 11 years old. And he came to me and he said, Dad, I want to show you something. He took me over to the church gym. He said, I want you to see me dunk the basketball. I said, what? You're 11 years old, you're this high? He says, yeah, but I'm going to dunk it. He dribbled, he did all the fancy stuff. He put it between his legs, put it around his back, went up, jumped, boom, and dunked the basketball. Now, before you get too impressed, he got the janitor to lower the rim from 10 feet to 6 feet. So what he did was he created a new standard. He dunked at a lower standard and wanted me to be impressed. I got the custodian to raise the standard back up to 10 feet where it belongs, because that's what the law of the league requires. And I told him, your goal is not to lower the standards and impress yourself and somebody else. Your goal is to keep the standard and rise up to it. What we need in our government, starting with Christians, is to operate on the divine standard. And
now, see, that's the great message of today that I received, and it was a blessing to my spirit, man. It really was. It lifted me up, and then, he touched a lot of points on a lot of things. And like I said, I brought this video in to compare the two. Kanye's talking about us having that mentality of them constantly telling us, oh, Black Lives Matter, poor black people, or you guys been enslaved and all this stuff. That's the mentality to keep you from knowing the truth that's in plain sight, guys. If we were slaves, where the hell is all of the slave ships that brought us over here? We would have those. We would have more information about slavery. We have just what they presented or the man-made things they did put up in museums and things. You know what I'm saying? But if you talk to your grandma that's about 80 and talk to her and ask her about her parents and then her parents, you guys, they would say, yeah, I was enslaved. But let me tell you something, 1 second. If you think for a moment that people were really enslaved like that, no, people were kidnapped. People were held against their will. People were made to work on other people's land that they claimed and forced them to because they had weapons and they did not. That was the difference. They came over here with their European magic and weapons and everything that made people bow down. They saw people get shot and die instantly, things they haven't seen over here. They had spears and bows and things of that nature. They didn't have weapons, muskets, things of that nature to conquer, take over. So guys, understand, man, it is a different playing field. This land is ours. This land belongs to everybody that was here. You're not black. You're a human being. There is no color. In your Bible or any of your scriptures, it does not say anything of color, about color. I mean, if so, why didn't it come out and say Adam and Eve was black and Cain and Abel was white or Asian? All this stuff, the regions, all that stuff didn't matter. It was human beings. That's all it is. Like I said, and I'll say it again, it doesn't matter if a person is black and you need a transfusion, he's a match, does it? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. This world is going crazy. It is crazy. And they're about to bring order out of chaos right after this election, man. This unprecedented election. What does that word to you mean? Unprecedented. This is the first time we're hearing it like that. But understand, when people put things inside the arena, it's for certain use. Unprecedented is inside our arena for a reason. In the comment box, put, what does unprecedented mean to you? Honestly. Yeah, I know. People may think that, this guy's lost his mind or whatever. That's fine. You guys can think what you want to. I don't present anything without actually presenting facts or some kind of something you can compare it to, something feasible. I'm not just out making allegations. I'm showing you things with it. It's up to you to understand, or even try to understand, or remain asleep. Hey, maybe you enjoy your life. Maybe you enjoy this world, but you can't be spiritual at the same time and enjoy the things of this world, or be in love and not willing to let go of things of this world, is what I mean. So you guys just gotta make your own decisions, man. Truth is always in plain sight. That officer does the salute after that, and then he tucks his hand inside his thing like, we got it under control. It's all, it's under control, pretty much. He put his hand inside his flak jacket. And that's one of the things that I've always understood. I've always understood body language because I was trained that way, unfortunately. I was trained that way in the military, and it taught me a lot. So when I deployed, I can save my life and others around me. Like I said, man, it's amazing, guys. You open up your mind and start to look. But like I said, be careful, because if you wake up, you might realize you're awake by yourself. We have taken a lot of things out of context, and this world has turned a lot of things around, and people don't understand it. Mark my words, they tell everybody it's a deadly virus going around. But all of these holidays, people will still get together. I understand you can't be alone. You want to be with somebody. You want to do, family things. That's fine. But sharpening your mind as a family is also very key in this late generation that we're living in, because you have to understand we're older. So what we're leaving behind, if you have younger kids, that's what you're leaving behind for them. So if you don't leave them with some type of knowledge, I don't know. Or maybe you allow them to continue to just play the game. Maybe you allow them to continue to just be used by the system unfairly, unjustly, making it hard for one to prosper or move forward. You have to think about that. Black people are the most hated people across the world. Why is that? Because of skin color? How do you get kidnapped, raped, tortured, and beat and taken from your country and then become the outcast, the black sheep of everywhere? Now everybody's chanting Black Lives Matter. Keep your eyes open, people. Truth in Plain Sight, 777 Gematria. Until next time, keep those minds unlocked.